by league standards, DeRozan's been very efficient over the course of his career playing inside that three-point line.
Doesn't matter what size you are, you got to have a floater if you're playing in the NBA these days. And the Spurs with an early 2-point lead. Luka, past Johnson, up and in.
You know, it's funny, when I first got these cards, our producer Bert Bondi sent them to me last week from Panini, and so I'm thinking it was actually from Panini.
And I think that showed in the first quarter. They shared it, and they got production from a lot of different guys. Nice finish and pass by Luka.
5.7 pick and roll possessions as a roll man, was #1 in the league. 5.8 points per game.
Yeah, I think so. I think if you start to look at him, if he's not you don't have him as a #1 and #2 option. If you have a guy like LaMarcus Aldridge,
you know, you're probably not looking at somebody who's going to play 30, 32 minutes a game. You know, you're probably at this stage, he's probably a 20-minute, 22-minute player, and then on occasion
knock it down the door. And I think that's great organization when you can rebuild but still have a chance to make the playoffs and get some experience for those young guys.
San Antonio, on the other hand, second toughest schedule after the All-Star break.
Yeah, and you know, the other thing with Dallas, too, it's not championship or bust. You can't defend it any better than the Mavs did on that possession. Forced a very difficult shot, which, again, DeRozan was able to convert, and Luka right back at you.
Spurs and Mavericks have exchanged buckets here in the first 40 seconds or so, so the lead is right where we left off at 7:61-54 as Maxi Kleber knocks down another three-pointer. DeRozan 8 of 9 as he takes that shot off the back rim. I know it. I never felt like I had that sort of power as an announcer, but doncic and one.
Knocked down a lot of threes tonight, so why not put it down and get in the lane and give yourself an opportunity for the old-fashioned three-pointer. Good attack by Doncic.
And I think to continue the point on Doncic, GA, I think we saw the difference in his body from his rookie year to his second season in the league. Glad you're with us here on this center court Wednesday night. Not a regular night. What a great look and athletic catch and finish. Doncic to Porzingis.
More of those guys are perimeter oriented now as well because of the impact of three-point shooting, but also, you know, the style of which teams are going to play, right? The game's kind of inverted now.
Feels that way, and it feels a little unusual for a team that's ranked 13th in the league in pace of play. Doncic past Mills. He's torching Patty Mills right now.
That's kind of how he was raised. You know, he's a 6'10", in essence, small forward that is going to space it on offense. You hope he gives you quality defensive effort and it can rebound in his position. And there you go in a nutshell. You just never know how this thing's going to all play out.
Just to remind NBA fans, is Porzingis.
Good effort there by Kleber to save that possession.
Porzingis got it. Kristaps Porzingis now with 20 on the night.
Other end of the floor, and the unicorn nails the three.
How about the on-the-back pass by Doncic? KP making him pay.
You're watching.
Some kudos there because he battled inside, contested that shot by Rudy Gay, didn't allow him to get the easy layup, and makes it a little more difficult for you here with under 2 minutes to go.
They've shot it well, but they've cooled off since the first half. Doncic knocks down the three as he's heating up at just the right time.
Yeah,
A moment ago.
He's just a different player late in the game. He has so much confidence as a player, regardless to where his game is, where his shot making is. Nice little stop, has some of the best breaks in the game, and a big-time three for Doncic.
Hopefully there's a long